I heard some of your recent material, and if you didn't still have a nice dribble, you wouldn't even be on here. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
Shout out to your new shit. I've been listening. I've listened to records you did with PA Dre. You still,
oh
yeah,
man,
you nice.
yo, PA Dre, man, me and him got this, man. There's that song, you know, that Park joint. I don't know if you heard that joint, but I don't even say the title, but I want people to get where I'm going with it. But like, we got some crazies, man. And so I just hit Dre. I hit Dre the other day, just like, cause I'm finishing up my new album that's being done with my boy Kels with the Heat, which is crazy. So I'm finishing that now. I actually recently kind of finishing that, and I hit Dre. I had to let him know, cause I'm going back and forth doing albums. So I said, "Yo, I'm almost finished. I'm on it." You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Just say the word." You know what I mean? So me and him, that project is crazy too, man. So yeah, man, check out the Champion Sounds album. If you ain't hear the Champion Sounds album with me, Pearl Gates, produced by Quincy Tones, that's the latest album that I got out. That album,
Okay.
it got, yo, check out Champion Sounds album. Check that out. Check that out. I would tell anybody, check that out right there. And the dope thing doing that with my man Pearl Gates, he's like the generation right below. So he's merging what's going on now with me, and we merging everything. And he also is such a student of the game. He knows all the G-rap stuff and all that, even though he knows all the Drake stuff. So that's why we're able to do music together, because he has all the generations. So that's one thing that is missing from a lot of other artists today, is that whatever their generation is, that's it. They're not doing no history.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
take pride in I work with a lot of younger artists, you know, independent guys and shit. I always tell them about $500,000. That's one of my contributions.
Yeah, yeah.
I tell them about $500,000, man. They love them too, man. And I'll be like, man, can you believe that this song was recorded in 1999? They'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Look, $500,000. I remember when he was rhyming on, it might have been Bob Beetle, but it was on the underground station. He rhymed for mad long. And that's when I'm living in my mom's crib. Mad, I'm up there like just staying up 2 in the morning. You know how those stations was, like you got to stay up 2, 3 in the morning. And I was like bananas, man. And you know, so yeah, man, that's one of my favorites too, man. He's one of my favorites, man. But like, it's dope, like you saying that. So I remember had a student last year walk in the classroom like, Mr. Johnson, you ever heard of Big L? I was like, yo, asking me if I heard of Big L. But I love the fact that Big L was one of his favorites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's some out there. There's some out there that check for it.
No doubt. Wordsworth, man, you've been an incredible reciprocal.
Thank you,
You've
man.
been an incredible guest, man. I appreciate your time. Give me a drop for Gully TV, man. Hopefully you appreciate my time as well, man. We'll do this again soon.
Man, I really do appreciate it, because I've always watched the videos and stuff on YouTube, and just I didn't even know it would be a situation to connect. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you knew about my side and vice versa. So
I'm not. Let me explain. I'm a journalist. I showed you a term paper.
Right.
I really do this shit.
Yeah. So
I
it was
really
dope.
do. I really do this shit.
Appreciate you reaching out and you know, on the gram and stuff, like, because I was on the same thing, like a fan of your work too. So it was like, oh, all right, yeah, let's do it.
They need to know about, we need to preserve the history of the Lyricist Lounge, man. Major component in this hip hop shit.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up.
And also I think just overall, I love doing it, but also teaching people how to transition too. Like, so if anybody was to ask me, I'm a writer, not a rapper. You know, so you want to be a writer.
Same here.
You know what I mean? You want to be a writer first. I'd rather be a writer than a rapper, because the writer is what keeps me here and what's been keeping me here all these years. So, you know, for those out there, you know, add to your tool shed. You know, don't shun any style. You know what I'm saying? If somebody asked me to do a country record today, I'll be able to do it, you know, whatever. So add to your tool shed and be versatile with it. And, you know, when it comes to these TV records and stuff like that, just make records. I got a separate stash for that. And then the album is what I like, you know what I'm saying? So excuse me, be business. Think like that. You know, like, yo, this record right here ain't gotta necessarily be for me. I'm gonna probably do a money record, but this is boom. This might make it there. Another thing is check out a movie right now that's out on I think it's on Stars right now. It's called St. Judy. As soon as the end, it's me rapping at the end of that. So St. Judy. Shout out to my man Sticks Bones.
In the early 90s, I mean, like in maybe the late 90s, mid to late 90s, they was having these battles, like Blaze battles and all of that shit. Did any of y'all get into into any of those battle competitions?
Nah,
anybody from the Lyricist Lounge show?
Nah, nobody got into the Blaze battles. No, I just remember going to them at Tramps and stuff like that and things like that. But nah, we never got into those right there.
You think y'all could have participated in something like that? Because some of the sketches that y'all was writing was essentially battles, like going back and forth.
Yeah, definitely back then. I had a few battles back then. Like I did bragging rights at New Eurekan, little street stuff, you know, just going back.